he lost a nail. Ed Gein, also known as the Butcher of Plainfield, also known as the real-life Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Psycho. Silence of the Lambs. Visible Lace. Little Ed Gein was born August 27, 1906 to Augusta, a crazy refrigerator-shaped woman who loved the Bible and hated women. His father... His father was an unemployed drunk who sometimes worked as a carpenter. Big surprise, no male figure. George Jones was a drunk. He also had one older brother named George. Little Ed Gein was a quiet child. He was only allowed to go out for school, maybe grab some milk. Other than that, he was just at home doing homework or learning about fire and brimstone and burning damnation to hell and women. He was, however, obsessed with his mother. Mama's boy. But the strange thing was, his mother fucking hated him. She once caught him, pulling the page and poured fucking burning water on him. God, my hair's so fucking glamorous right now. One day he snuck into the slaughterhouse to watch his parents kill an animal. He reached his first orgasm. Big surprise there. I see a pattern. Eventually, his father died from drinking, and then soon after, his brother from a mysterious fire accident? The body was never fully autopsied, but there was blunt force trauma to the head. At last, it was just him and his mother, his only friend. And then, one day, she had a stroke. And little old Ed Gein waited on her hand and foot. A few years later, the good Lord came calling poor Goose with a second stroke. Ed was now alone. He had nothing to do. His best friend was gone. Time to resort to crafting. When I run a craft, I grab my favorite book, Crafting for Poor People by Amy Sedaris. He began robbing graves and taking souvenirs. You know, for art projects and home improvements. Fun fact, Ed Gein actually only killed 2 people. Not saying that's not important, but most of it came from grave robbing. His first actual kill was a woman named Mary Hogan. She was a barkeeper. He just rolled in after hours, shot her, and drug her home. Soon after that, it was a woman named Bernice, a true brick of a woman who worked at a hardware store. The paper trail was ultimately what did him in. It was a receipt for some antifreeze. When the police arrived to his home, it was a literal house of horrors. Body parts everywhere, skin-covered chairs, nipple belts, face skin lampshades, Mary Hogan's head ready to be put up on the wall, a skin suit made from a woman, a box of labias, and face masks, you know. But no matter how nasty his home was, Mother's room was locked away in pristine condition, like a little time capsule. He was put on trial but deemed innocent by reason of insanity. You guys want to know why Ed Gein left his heater on? So his furniture wouldn't get goosebumps. He died in 1978 at a mental institution and was buried next to his mom. I couldn't figure out his last meal, but I know he likes apple pie with cheddar cheese, which I guess is a thing.